Hello and welcome to 1% Club TV. I'm your host, Jason O'Neill, coming to you from Bishop Gorman High School in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here with Jeremy Russotti, 1% Basketball Club owner and founder, as he'll be running one of the best basketball teams in the nation through a series of rigorous workouts and a series of drills. Let's check out and see what he has in store for a team that features the #1 basketball player in the country.
You don't have a stick, you need a tennis ball.
You got to use it. So in that drill, you need to be squeezing and you have that hip action into it. So we're going to go 2 dribbles, and I want you guys, when you go 2 dribble cross, turn your hip, turn your hip, turn your hip, turn your hip, turn. Learn how to fire so when you cross over, not only are you using it here, but you're using that hip as well. We're trying to add a little more functional
hand speed, we're working on hand speed and working on your hip action. All right, let's go. Let's go. 2 dribble hip action. Let's go. Violent. You got to go violent. Let's go. Hard, hard. All right, here we go.
Working like you're sweating, working your asses off. Work as hard as you can. Shabazz, I'm going to cover you just like this guy. You can't see. Now, after I cover for a while, I'm going to start fouling you. I may push you. Stay grounded. We're working on your crossover. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look at it. Good.
Come on. Come on.
Good.
Come on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got this one time. Good. 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 Balance, coach. Good. That's okay. Good. Good. It's okay. Good. Foul him. Good. Anchor your way to the ground. Anchor your way to the ground. Good. Let's go. Get your corner. Let's go. Let's go. Hey,
I'm a science nerd. I was a nerd at home. I graduated like 3.8. I love kinesiology, love biomechanics. Now, the mnemonic reflex is what you do for plyometrics. Every time you guys do plyometrics with your straight coat, you're working on increasing the reflex in your lower leg muscles so you have a high rebound. We're doing the same thing in our crossover. What you just did is you went right foot, crossover. That's one mnemonic reflex. Right foot, cross, correct? The way we teach, and we're going to go later on this, is we're stepping our opposite foot. We're going left, right. We're adding 2. Now to do that though, before we get into detail on that later, you have to use your clip hand. We told you that your clip hand has to be right here. When you crossed over, your left hand was right here on your left. When you cross, like Shabazz is doing, you have to get your left hand here. 1, 2. So it's faster. This drill, we're going to teach you guys how to cross over with having a little more flavor, a little more swag. All right, you got to have that cross. So you're here. 2 dribble. You're going to take 2 dribble. 2 dribble, dip, cross. 2 dribble, dip, cross. I'm just dipping. Watch. Dip. 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 Set. Go. Come back. Come back. Go. 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 Come back. Get back. Go. 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 Come back. Come back. Go. All the way. Back. Back me. Left hand. Left hand. Go. 4 times. Go. Come on. Back. All the way. Go. Cheese. Go.
Good work. Good work. Keep working. Keep working.
Yeah. All right, good job. Ready? Go. Hit it. Hit it. Come on. Hit it. Get there. Get forward. Hit it. All right. Good job. Good job. Get up! Good, good, good. Come on, get up! Get up! Good, good, good. It's good, it's so hard. Good. Good, man. Outside That's our side jab. Now, I didn't teach you earlier, everything we teach is track start. You're always going to get in this position. It's called the track start position. So I partner with a lot of top guys. Great technique, Shabazz. Show me your hesitation to go. Go. Garbage. That is garbage. Alright? I'll guard that all day and I'm 36 years old. Alright, that's easy. Now, of course, I didn't move, but when he was doing that move, nothing issue, Shabazz. When he does that move, what's wrong with him? What is he too? What's he too? He's too upright. No, you can hand check him all day. You don't get no calls. You're one of the top players in the country. You get no calls. You're always playing on the road. That's your mindset. I'm playing on the road 24/7. You're not going to get that call. First thing I said was, if you get hand check, whose fault is it?
Yours.
It's your fault. It's your fault you got hand checked because your clip hand was way too high, which allowed me to clip you first. You allowed my hand to get here first. That's your fault, not anybody else in the gym. And we teachers, we don't teach that move. Hesitation to go, too slow. We teach what we call a weak stutter. So what I do instead of that is, I still do the same move. Shabazz, play D on me. Right there, right there. I do what I call come at him fast, I do a reaction dribble. What happens when I hit that dribble? Backwards, 2-1. Game over. I win. I don't care how big you are. If someone goes like this, game over. Nobody can go backwards and recover in time. So the first thing you do is get a reaction dribble. I come at my defender and I can walk to the box. I can walk. I hit a reaction. That's what Steve does. Walk here. Woo! Look at the speed. Now, I want you to go back to your garbage hesitation and go and let them see. You all do it, so don't laugh. Yeah. Every player in America, do your hesitation to go and used to do. Go. That's not making him a better player. Linear, clip. Linear, clip. Shabazz, linear, clip, and go. One more time. Give me everything you got. You can walk or you can jog. Dribble, reaction dribble. Hard reaction dribble. Power. Alright, so what you're going to do, ball. Hey guys, again, hour and 13 minutes. Give yourself a hand, give yourself a hand. Good job. Constantly overload yourself. Those are what the bands are for. I took them off you, but you know how heavy those things felt after a while. And we just did some basic dribbling stuff. The bands, the overload bands, you're constantly making yourself better.
We're here with Roscoe Allen. Roscoe, so we know for the year, everybody's team goal is going to be winning state. You guys won 2 years in a row, freshman and sophomore years. For personally though, what kind of goals do you have? We know the team goals. What kind of goals do you have for you personally this year?
Just improve. Just get better in a lot of ways. Just improve my body, improve my skills, and try to give my team as many wins as possible.
Now, Jeremy had you guys running through some more athletic drills, not as much basketball, you know, holding the basketball type of thing. How important do you think it is to really maintain your athleticness going forward?
Oh, definitely. Just maintaining my athleticism, just improving on that. Agility, definitely just improving on moving laterally, and just quickness, everything like that. Definitely helps.
With a lot of the drills you had working on here today, do you think that's going to really help you move it to the next level? For instance, the velocity bands and really kind of pushing yourself past what he was saying, overload point. Do you think that that's going to help you at that next level?
Definitely. I've never worked like that before. I've never had a band pull me back before, so it's definitely different, and I definitely felt it. So it was a good workout.
Here with Ben Carter. What do you play, power forward?
Power forward.
Power forward for the Bishop Gorman basketball team. So Ben, I heard an interview you did where you said that you met Magic Johnson when you were younger, and that your friends was actually, or that your dad was actually friends with Magic. How does your dad know Magic Johnson?
I guess he met him overseas when he played in Israel. I guess Magic was over there or something. I don't remember really the story, but my brother's got pictures with him. I've seen all the pictures. I met him actually when he came to Vegas, so I don't know how they're friends, but I know they're friends.
Nice. So you come from an athletic family. Your dad played overseas. How important do you think it is to really kind of stretch yourself the way Jeremy was stretching you guys out here today, when you know that at that next level you're going to face bigger, stronger, more athletically fit athletes?
I mean, it's definitely important. I mean, at the next level it only gets harder, so we try to push ourselves as much as we can when we're here and put the work in so we're prepared for the next level.
Now, how long have you known Roscoe and Shabazz?
Roscoe I probably known since my 7th grade year. Shabazz is more of a local kid since Roscoe moved from Hungary. I've known Shabazz, I mean, probably since like 5th grade. We've all been playing against each other since we were young.
Now, do you think that there's going to be any extra pressure for you guys this coming year, knowing that this is the last time you guys are going to play together? Like, there ain't no more AAU this summer. This is really going to be the last chance you guys get to play as a unit. Roscoe's already signed for Stanford. We don't know where you or Shabazz is going to go. Do you think that's going to put any extra pressure on you?
I don't know about pressure. I mean, we're all excited for the season. We're all excited to see what we can do as a team. And last year we got disappointed. We didn't win it all. We won the state championship like we wanted to, but definitely, I mean, we're excited. I don't know so much about pressure. Kind of anxious for the season start.
Okay. We're here with Steven Zimmerman, freshman center and power forward on the Bishop Gorman basketball team. Steven, I read recently that over the summer you were playing with or against some of the best big men in the country, with Isaiah Austin and against Andre Drummond, and with good reason. You weren't dominating the way you're accustomed to. With the schedule you guys have going into this year, are you looking forward to try and show that you can play with anybody, no matter how old you are?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to make a mark here. I'm just going to do my best, and hopefully my team will get really far.
We just ran a workout with Jeremy Russotti of the 1% Basketball Club. How do you think that workout will benefit you moving forward, getting you bigger and stronger, things of that nature?
That's a great workout. I'm definitely trying to do some of that stuff on my own. I want to get in the program and everything. It seems pretty good.
Have you ever worked with anything like the velocity bands, where you're really kind of learning a technique and then overloading on that technique as well?
A little bit, but not like that. It was a real good workout.
And then, Steven, what kind of personal goals? We know that the team's goals is going to be to win state. What kind of personal goals do you have for yourself this year?
Just to get better and get how far I can.
As far as getting better, do you want to work on low post moves? Do you want to work on getting stronger? Do you want to work on maybe a mid-range game? What are you looking at?
Definitely getting more aggressive and my ball handling a lot.
We're here with Demetrius Morant, center on the Bishop Gorman basketball team. Demetrius, you recently committed to UNLV. Now, you didn't grow up out here in Las Vegas, but you've chosen to stay out here. What was it about this area that made you decide to stay out here?
The environment, like, I got a lot of people out here helping me and everything, and I think I can get real good just staying out here with these guys who's been helping me over the last year.
Now, with that, some of the drills that Jeremy had you guys running through, how did you feel that those worked for you? Was that anything that you had ever done before, getting pulled by a band or trying to work on your hand coordination with catching a tennis ball? Was that anything you had ever worked on? And do you think that's going to give you any benefit moving forward?
To tell you the truth, I never worked on that, but I think if I keep on working on that, it'll make me maybe a 3 in college or a 4.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now, moving into college, are you going to be looking to kind of downsize, maybe play the 3 and 4 a little bit more?
Yeah, I want to, because I got the athleticism and I just need to work on my handles.
And I mean, just looking at you out here, your stroke looked pretty nice. That's probably not something you need to work on. But the athleticism that kind of Jeremy was helping out with, it's just the explosiveness and just kind of the crossovers and things of that nature. Do you think that that's something that you'll keep moving on and working towards, or is that just kind of a one-type thing?
I think I'll keep working towards it because I really want to get to the NBA, and I think them drills can make me a pro player.
Absolutely, and I know, and everybody else knows, to get to the NBA, you really have to be kind of an upper-level athlete, not just a really good basketball player. Is that something that you're cognizant of, and you know that you need to work on getting bigger, stronger, and faster?
Yeah, I know I need to get bigger. Faster? I think I'm already there. Okay. I can jump real high right now, so the only thing I really need to work on is my weight.
Here with Ron Holmes, Shabazz Muhammad's father. Ron, how do you feel Jeremy's workout will really benefit Shabazz moving forward, and what have you seen from your son and his development from a young age to now?
Well, I think Jeremy's program is really good and will be really beneficial for him just from what I saw today. I'm going to be in constant contact with Jeremy, helping with the development of Shabazz. And Shabazz has come a long way since his freshman year. He works hard. He's gotten his skill set pretty good. So we're just trying to, continue to do that on that path and see where it takes him.
Now, we all know to get to that upper level, that elite level NBA, you actually have to be a world-class athlete as well as a really good basketball player. Do you think that Jeremy's techniques will actually help improve Shabazz's kind of athleticism, strength, body build, things of that nature?
Using the bands and the things that he was working with today, I think, yes, a lot of, like talking about overloading to get you stronger and to get you more explosive. I definitely feel that it would be definitely beneficial for him, yes.
And Bishop Gorman, just their year this year, they actually are going to be doing a lot of traveling. Do you think that they're going to have to work on kind of conditioning almost as much as the basketball skills, kind of with their schedule the way it is and a lot of traveling?
Definitely going to have to work on the conditioning. You want to always be in great shape. You want to have good technique. So Coach Rice inviting Jeremy down here, I think, was a good step in that.
And I read recently that you guys were just out at USC doing a campus visit. How did that go?
It went well. Went to watch the football game. I went to USC, so I'm a Trojan, and so we lost the game, so that I wasn't happy about that. But it was a good game, great atmosphere, and it was a good visit.
We're here with Shabazz Muhammad, shooting guard on the Bishop Gorman basketball team, and according to ESPN, the #1 high school basketball player in the country. So Shabazz, you were obviously blessed with some basketball talent. How important do you think it is to get to the highest level, to not only be a basketball player, but also to be a world-class athlete? And with some of the drills that Jeremy was running through you here today, do you think that's going to give you any kind of benefit in working towards that?
Oh man, I was really surprised by the stuff he was doing. I mean, some stuff I never seen before, and looking a little awkward doing it the first time, but I can definitely see the change in my game just doing it off the first time. So I imagine coming down there and doing it, and I was really impressed.
Now, I personally believe the difference between, let's say, a Division I basketball player and an NBA player athletically is not a huge difference. It's really the mindset and the will to get better. Do you feel as though that's something that you strive to achieve, that you're not comfortable resting on your laurels? And for instance, even in drills like this where you were maybe a little bit uncomfortable, you still give it your all?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I haven't proved nothing yet. I know I'm #1 high school player in the country, but I'm looking to be on the highest level and one day be in the NBA and just play hard. And I was just trying to go through these drills as hard as I can and just learn a lot and learn from all this stuff, and it was a really great opportunity for me.
So reading up on your team last year, or I guess last night, it seemed like there was a lot of parallels between your team last year and the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys were both two-time defending champions. You guys both lost in the semifinals. Now, the role that you would play on this team would probably be of a Kobe Bryant. I've noticed Kobe Bryant a lot of times will embrace his younger teammates. Trevor Ariza in the past, Devin Ebanks this last year. Do you think that that's something important team leaders have to do, and is that something you look to embrace as well?
Oh, absolutely. That's something I embrace. Kobe's my favorite player. I watch him all the time, watch his tapes and stuff. But I think it's a great thing to do and lead, and all these young guys we have. And I know I'm going off to college next year, so I want to keep this program going. So just lead all these younger guys and have them strive for the best, and that would be a great thing for them also.
So I asked Ben Carter a little bit earlier if you guys were going to feel any more pressure this year, knowing that this is kind of the last time you guys are going to get to play together, you, Ben, and Roscoe, and with you guys all kind of being a local products, does that add any pressure to winning state and making sure you finish this out the right way?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's gonna be our last years playing together. I love playing with Ben and Roscoe. I mean, they're good players for me and compliment me on the floor, and I'm just happy to play with those guys, and really gonna make this year a good one with them.
We're here with Matt Kemp, Dodgers outfielder. Matt, we're at Bishop Gorman High School. We just saw Jeremy Russotti run the Bishop Gorman basketball team through a workout. What are you out here doing, and who are you out here supporting?
Well, one of my good friends, his name is Noah, is really good friends with Shabazz. And, you know, I just came out here to check the best player of the nation out, see what he's got, and, man, he's pretty impressive, man, pretty impressive.
We're here with Grant Rice, head coach of Bishop Gorman's basketball team. Coach Rice, this year you guys have 4 of the top seniors in the state, according to ESPN. Now, I know high school kids in general can have a fairly high opinion of themselves in general. When you started coaching high school basketball, did you imagine juggling egos was something that you were going to have to undertake? And do you think that that's something that you might have to tackle this year?
Well, definitely we are tackling when you have talented kids. You know, definitely there's a lot that goes along with that. So the more talent, you know how they say, more talent. Sometimes there are some more issues, but you know the good thing is we have good kids, and they all have the same goal. You know, they all want to get to college, and all of them will get college scholarships, Division I scholarships, but they also want to win in high school, and they want to leave something special here at Bishop Gorman.
I was asking Ben Carter and Shabazz a little bit earlier. This is going to be the last chance they really get to play together. They're not going to have AAU this coming summer. This is really it for them. And I was asking them if it added to their pressure. Do you think it's going to add any pressure to the team, knowing that they want to go out and win state the right way?
There's always a little bit of pressure, but they've been playing so much, with AAU basketball and then working out here at Bishop Gorman that I don't think so. Once the game starts and once we get going with real practice, there's always going to be some pressure, but they'll be up for it. They'll be ready for that.
So, Coach Rice, your schedule for this upcoming season is extremely challenging, both in level of competition and in the amount of travel you guys are going to have to do. How important do you think conditioning and fitness training is going to play in this season versus just normal kind of X's and O's basketball?
Oh, it's definitely a good split. Actually more important than the X's and O's. I mean, we're gonna play basketball the right way, but when you have the players that we have, we're also gonna let them go, and we know they need to be in prime physical shape. And we're getting in the weight room 3 or 4 days a week. We got a great strength coach here at Bishop Gorman, Coach Sean Manuel, who's getting after it, and they're really taking advantage of that. And then we're also getting running in. We're out on the track a couple times a week right now in the preseason. We're also getting some running in the gym. So we're definitely going to be in good shape, when the time is right.
And was that something you were cognizant of when you saw the schedule and you saw you were going to be going to Maryland, going to South Carolina, things? Did you know that ahead of time we're going to have to make sure we're in prime, pristine condition?
Without a doubt, yeah. This is one of those years where we've got to be ready. We can't peak in December. We want to be good in December, but we want that to last through January and February as well with the schedule we have. So definitely don't want the guys to be too high in December and then to fade out towards the end. We got to keep it steady and continue to rise a little bit.
We're here with Jeremy Russotti, 1% Basketball Club owner and founder. Jeremy, we just ran the Bishop Gorman Gaels through a pretty good workout. How do you feel it went?
Phenomenal, man. Probably one of the best workouts I've ever done. I think the synergy just worked, the atmosphere worked, the players bought in. Definitely top 3 workouts I've ever had. This is by far the classiest high school program I've ever been a part of. These guys can really play. They worked hard, and hopefully they picked up a lot. I think they really did.
The last time we talked to you, you said that the main thing with these type of workouts is effort and the people actually buying in. You were saying that it seemed like a lot of the kids out there were buying in today. How do you feel that went as well?
No doubt. We work out a lot of kids, and a lot of time we don't get even a thank you when we work out kids, and every single kid was very thankful. The best player was the hardest working kid out there. You got the young freshman working his tail off. You can see there's a lot of tradition here, and this program's going nowhere. This program is unbelievable. Great coach. Coach Rice is one of the classiest gentlemen I've ever met. I can't see anything happening but the top for this program.
And continuing with that, you were saying that the best player, obviously Shabazz Muhammad, was buying in just as much as everybody else. He was working just as hard. What did you see working really closely with one of the best basketball players in the country?
I think it's great. That's why I train. I want to train the best players in the world. If it means high school, college, pro, NBA, that's what I train for. That's what I live for. It gets me excited. It gets me pumped. It's great to see a player buy in, asking questions, the parents asking questions. I'm pumped, man. I just want to get back in the gym and get a player like him in the summer program and see how far a player like that can become.
That was amazing. Unbelievable.